Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today I am going to do a process video for Pandahall Selected. They had contacted me and asked if I could show some of their products. So we have already did the unboxing, and just make sure when you go to Pandahall that you're actually looking for the Pandahall Selected. So make sure that it has this emblem on it. And the items that we're going to be working with mainly today is this lace fabric pearl trim, and there will be a link to all of these products that we use in the description box below. And we're also going to be using some of these keys, probably these silver ones. This one right here was, I believe, the 75-piece skeleton key. And again, there will be a link in the description box below. And in this pack, I got the silver, the gold, and some of the antique ones in the bottom there. But I think for this project, we will actually be using a silver one at least. So what I'm going to do is this is kind of a DIY of some home decor pieces. And I had this stack. I remembered I had this stack. And it's just lots of decoupaged napkins that I had decoupaged on various. This is like 1700 antique book page from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. But yeah, music sheet. This is another one of her antique documents. This is either the 17 or the 1800s. And I think that's the rag paper too. So yeah, so just remembered that I had this stack here. So what I wanted to make over, guys, was some Dollar Tree picture frames. So I have this one here and this one here. And as you can see in this one, I have already measured and cut out a piece of that. And it says Paris there. And of course it has the greenery and the light to dark pink roses down here. But yeah, I thought that would be really cute there. And then we have this one. That's just one that I had decoupaged a napkin on, and I have my little glass there. Now what happened when I took this out was one of the little holder thingies right there kind of tore apart. So what I thought we would do is just put this back together. Well, maybe we'll wait and do that after we decorate the frame. Let's do that. But I'm going to hot glue that in there. So we have our frame here. And what I was thinking about doing, guys, is actually taking this lace pearl trim and lining it down the side of that right there. So I know I want to do both sides here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the top and the bottom yet. And then I have a flower and some leaves that we're actually going to also hot glue on there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this about there, and we are just going to take our hot glue gun and hopefully get us some glue right down through here. We'll do just a little bit at a time. So with this, guys, not only can you use it in paper crafting, but you can also use it in other DIY projects as well. Oh yeah, that's going to be super cute. We can reuse these little pearls too that fell off of there. Alright, so we'll get us some more hot glue on here. Oh yeah, that's going to be really cute down through there. Alright, so see, I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we will cut it right here. And you will lose some of these little beads, guys, when you cut it, but I mean, that's, you know, that's just going to happen. So, but again, you know, they're stringed in there, so you can reuse those beads there. So let's go ahead and get this the rest of the way down right there. I need a little tiny spot if I can, just for that little bead there, and I'm actually going to grab my tweezers to put that little bead back over there. Here we go. Awesome. Super cute. Alright. Now we are going to come down the other side here. And just get us glue down through there. And then just go down through there doing the same thing. And then we can decide if we want it across the bottom and the top as well. Got some little glue strings there. Get them out of the way. Oh, that's going to be so cute, guys. Love this trim. It's very pretty. Right. Get some more plumb to the edge here. Alright. So now we'll cut that about there. Alright, so we got that on there. Put these little beads over there, because again, like I said, they have holes in them, so we can reuse those little pearls. Alright, so if you're wondering why I didn't go all the way up to the top here, is because we're going to put a flower here. And we are also going to put these little leaves here. So I thought about doing these like in the corner somehow, and then doing the flower there. It's going to be super cute. We can hot glue that down. Okay, so we will go ahead and do just a little spot of glue there and get this leaf on there. And then we could probably go ahead and get that one in that glue as well. There we go. And then put our little flower. Oh, look at how cute. Okay, so yeah, I think I want, let's see what the beads will look like right here. Yeah, I think I want that right there. So we'll just cut this where we can get it to fit. A bit more here. Yep, I think I like that right there. We'll get that bead back on there. Oh. It is just about to fall off. Okay, it did. So we will just piece that back together. That's what we can do. Okay. So let's get this started and stop messing around with it. So we'll get that right there. Get it started and then cut off that. Put a tiny piece of, well, I said a tiny, it didn't come out a tiny. And then grab our bead. There we go. Perfect. It's like we need just a little bit right here for that bead. Again, if we could get just a tad. And then we'll, there we go, perfect. Get that little bead down. And now we can finish this off here. Okay. And then a little bit here for that bead. Get her back on there. Awesome. Oh, that is so cute. We need to put a little bit here. And I do have this. This has 2 different temps on it. So I did finally figure out how to get it on that low temperature, so it's not so harsh on the fingers. Look at how cute that is. Awesome. I like that. Okay, so now we will put our flower here. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, if you get these flowers that are a bit too bulky for you, you can get your needle nose pliers and just like squish it down, because a lot of them have that little piece of wire in the center, and that will help it not be so bulky. Oh yeah, right there. So we will just get some hot glue on there and then put our little flower here. Oh, that is so cute. Yep, I like that. Let's see. You know what? I like this better. So, I think what we're going to do is on the back, go ahead and put a little bit of glue here before I cut. And maybe that will hold those 2 on there. Which is probably something I should have thought about beforehand, but yep, they stayed on there. Okay, so we will put this on up here. As long as it gets under that leaf, we will be okay. Yep, that's going to go under that leaf just fine. So now we'll do some more glue here. Oh, that is cute. Oh, I like that. And I was thinking about hot gluing those down, but I actually like those, so I don't think we're going to do that. So that is our frame, guys, with those pearls around it. So now we will go ahead and put our picture in it. Try to get rid of some of those glue strings there. Let's put this stuff back up. I think we're done with it. And make sure we got our picture going. Oh, look at how pretty. Wow. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so we'll put that in there like that. And squish that down. And now I'm just going to hold this down on this corner and put just a little bit of hot glue there. And just let that sit there for a moment till it dries. And then that should hold that frame in there. Get rid of some more strings there. Oh, I guess I better hold it down, right? That should hold it down. Yep. So yeah, so these are just a couple of little fun projects that can be done that are, you know, not necessarily related to scrapbooking, but there is our frame. How cute is that? Just a Dollar Tree frame, and we have transformed it. Very, very pretty. So that, guys, is going to be part of my, you know, decor for my new rooms. You guys know that I am getting my sewing room, well, you know, it's at a standstill now because I need furniture and stuff. So, yeah. So on this one, what I was thinking is just to keep it really simple. And again, this is just a silver tone plastic Dollar Tree little frame. So what I thought I would do with this one is just put some of these flowers up here in the corner, like so, just going around the edge of that. But what I wanted to do was take one of the little keys. So I want a real small one. So let's see. There's a really small one. And that's pretty too. It has a rose on it, it looks like. So yeah, perhaps we will use that one. So what I was thinking about doing was doing this, but then putting this key on some kind of string, which, you know, I forgot to get out. Let me see if this, oops, sorry, if this will work. And this is just sewing thread, is all this is. So let's do this. Let's string that through there. Well, you know, if I can hold on to it. Okay, so we'll just put the thread through the top. And we'll go ahead and cut that. And this is going to end up being a little bit long, but you guys know I have problems tying stuff. So all I'm going to do is take the two ends together and try to tie it into a knot. Okay, cool, we got it. And I'm just going to cut off the excess. Now, let's see about how or where we want it on here. That looks kind of cute. Like that. Let's see. When we do it straight up, it's going to hang right there on the side. Alright, so I'm just going to put just a little bit of dab of glue here. And then we're going to take this, see what length we want it to hang, and I'm just going to put it there and hold it. And then when you sit it straight up, it's going to hang over here. Alright, see that? So now I'm going to cut that thread off. So now we have that key hanging there. Alright, so now we are going to get our little flowers. Sit up. Get our little flowers hot glued on there. Do one in the middle here. And then this one here. To kind of butt it up about there. Hold it there for a second. Let that hot glue do its thing. And then we will do the last one here on the other side. Get it right there. Awesome. We got it, guys. And just like that, we have 2 DIY makeover Dollar Tree frames. And we have used those Pandahall. Isn't that cute? Oh, wow. It looks so cute setting up, guys. I absolutely love it. We could have put a key on that one too. I don't have any rose gold though. Maybe I'll go over to Pandahall Selected and see if they have any in the rose gold. That would be an idea. So this is my process video for my Pandahall Selected, and again we used the 75-piece skeleton key, and there will be a link in my description box below to all 4 of the products that I got. And we also used the lace fabric trim, just around a Dollar Tree frame. It makes such a huge difference. So there we go, guys. And again, or I don't think again, but anyway, I will let you guys know. Again, yes, again, make sure you go over there to Pandahall Selected, and I will leave a link to their website below in my description box. But make sure that you search the Pandahall Selected products, because they will have both, so you can actually go over there and search that. And for my viewers and followers, I do have a discount code that they sent to me, and it's DREAMS71, so DREAMS 71, and you will get 10% off your whole order. And that coupon code is actually valid through June 24 of 2023. So yeah, still almost a whole year that you can use that coupon code. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm having such a good time getting little items and things ready for you know, the decor in my new sewing room. Very, very excited about that. So yeah, I love you guys. Please do me a favor and hit that like button and leave me a super quick comment. Let me know what you think about my little DIY Dollar Tree frames and the items for Pandahall Selected. So you guys make sure to go over there and check them out. They have some amazing stuff, guys, and it really didn't take that long for it to get here. I was pleasantly surprised. Alright, I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.